So today I'm going to explain a few of the interesting parts. These are the three pins where we connect the 5 volt, the ground or the 12 volt wires. The 5 volt is an optional one, and in order to activate the 5 volt one, this is a 5 volt jumper jack that we need to use. So here are the two motors, the motor A and the motor B, that we connect, uh, and these are the 6 pins. This is the enable A pin and this is the enable B pin. So the enable A pin is connected to the input 1 and the input 2, whereas the enable B pin is connected to the input 3 and the input 4. This here, as you can see, is the H bridge that is used to operate this motor drive. So I'll click on the open sample part. I'll choose VCM for AVR, and then I'll choose the Arduino option. After that, in the category section, I'll choose the 54th option, which is Arduino Motors Example. Now you can see the code over here. I'll go to the schematic capture part where you can see the various push buttons. You can also see the main circuit, which consists of 2 motors as well as 4 transistors, as you can see. It also contains the input and the enable pins right at the center over here. Now I'll go to the source code. I'll delete everything that they have written and put in my code, and just explaining a bit about it. I've put the I've introduced an integer which is PWM and equated it to 200. PWM is nothing but a pulse width modulation, which sets the voltage to a middle voltage. I have also labeled the various pin as output and high low. I have labeled the analog right as 6 pin, and now I'll compile it. As you can see at the bottom, it has been compiled successfully. Now I'll go to the schematic capture and play the same thing. You can see that the motor is rotating slowly. We can see that it has come to an approximate of 34.6 or 34.7 output. So after putting the web address provided by the command prompt, I have got into the Node-RED. So on the left, that you can see are the palettes, the common function, network, sequence, parser. The dashboard palette is something that I have downloaded by going to the menu option and the manage palette part. So now I'll start. Now I will click on the deploy. I have successfully deployed it. Now I'll go to the UI interface of the same. As you can see over here, I have got the temperature chart, the pressure chart, and the distance chart over here. The temperature chart, as you can see over here, is varying. Same for the pressure one. As I have labeled from 0 to 760, the colors yellow and red are accordingly showing the same. Doing the same for the distance chart, you can see the graph which is increasing as the distance is increasing, and according to my the rate at which I am moving the pointer of the distance, the graph is also varying in a similar manner.